Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our BMW X6. Then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 3-litre D xDrive, 2009 on a 59 plate, has done 76,676 miles, has a full service history. Fuel economy, urban is 27.2 miles per gallon, extra urban 40.4 miles per gallon, and combined is 34.4 miles per gallon. So a really good fuel economy there for what's essentially a very big car. 0 to 60 time is 8 seconds, top speed of 130 miles an hour out of a 232 brake horsepower 24 valve engine. Road tax, 6 months is £178.75 and 12 months is £325, so good value for money there too. Lovely car, finished in sapphire black metallic with oyster leather. Now I think this shape is probably one of the best looking four-wheel drives. It's probably one of the best looking coupes, and I think Lamborghini think the same because their £250,000 Urus to me just looks like a BMW X6 with a Lamborghini badge on. So anyway, I'll just show you around the car and tell you a little bit more about it. So we've got xenon headlights, the high pressure headlamp wash, front parking sensors, the fog lamps there. It's got the black BMW traditional kind of kidney grille. Now I have seen a little accessory and I think we might have it on our website somewhere, and you can get the BMW colours, the M Sport colours, to just clip on the radiator, and to be honest, I think that finishes it off. If I remember, I'll try and put a link to them in the description. So nice, plenty of ground clearance there. It's got the multi-spoke alloy wheels, and these are finished in gloss black, and it's got Pirelli Scorpion Verdes on all round, and they've all got all good tread all round. You've got the shade band here, kind of smoked glass, the aluminium running boards, side steps, but probably more for show than anything, although they have got kind of this rubber top to make them not quite as slippy as aluminium would be normally. The rear privacy glass, and that's pretty black. I can't see through this screen. The roof bar carrier system. We've also got these you know, the plastic probably wheel arch protectors, stops the edges getting stone chipped when you're off the road, which is a real good idea, and they just protrude slightly, so any stones can't catch just on the way up either. Electric boot release there, and it's power open and close. Bags of room in the back, the hard rear load cover as well, which I prefer to the roller blind, to be honest. You've got kind of a protector there, loading heavy objects in. It's just aluminium, and it just stops you scratching everything. So like new in the back, absolutely like new. The rear privacy glass again, a very, very discreet rear spoiler, roof spoiler that probably keeps the back screen clean anyway. There's actually no rear wiper, so that's no doubt what it's designed for. The rear parking sensors and the twin chrome exhaust tips there too. It's beautiful here in the back, oyster leather. I prefer this configuration. I always think the person who gets to sit in the middle in the back of the vehicle is very, very unlucky, because it's usually raised up. You've not got too much room. The seat belt's a bit of a faff getting on, but this is a proper four-seater, and we've got a cup holders there, and power socket and so on, and then a kind of an oddments tray here, and you've also got this rear centre armrest. It's really, really nice in the back. Little coat hooks there that fold out, brushed aluminium here, backs of the seats, they've not been kicked to death by kids. It's all nice, and they're also the rear seats are also heated as well. Lovely car in the back. I think we've got some mats back at the garage, but they've not been put back in, but don't hold me to that. And you've also got the rear seat child anchor points there, the Isofix rear seat child anchor points, and airbags in this kind of C-pillar. I've just checked that. I promise you, I checked that to make sure it opened. I sat on the remote. It's not that easy to get out of. I'll just take you for a ride. The BMW remote key there, slots in the dash. Electronic start button. Just put my seatbelt on while I remember. And it's got a real good service history, which I'll cut in. It's a proper service book as well, but I'll just read it to you. 9th of 2nd 2011, 17,835 miles, Grassix BMW Perth. 17th of 3rd 2012, 26,707 miles, Grassix BMW Perth. 8th of 9th 2012, 33,238 miles, Grassix BMW Perth. 24th of 11th 2012, 36,945 miles, Grassix BMW Perth. 12th of 2nd 2014 at 44,755 miles, Grassix BMW Perth, spelt wrong there. 26th of 6th 2015 at 52,377 miles, Grassix BMW Perth. 3rd of the 5th 2016, 55,825 miles, Grassix BMW Perth. 4th of the 6th 2018 at 70,218 miles, Specialist Service Centre. Then it's had new front discs and pads, and the BMW recall. We'll service it again before it goes out, and not only has it got a real good specification, but it also comes with all these the previous builds as well. I always like to see that. You've got, let's just see, where's the, oh, there it is. Foolproof. So we've got the book pack in here, but also in the glove box there's a CD player, multi-play CD player. So we'll shut that. Heated seats there, and we've got 2-position electric memory seats, and also height and reach electric memory steering wheel. And the let's just do this. Let's just hang on. There we go. As you can see, seats move, steering wheel moves, and the mirrors move there. So you can set them all 2 positions. And as usual with big cars, quite small people drive them. There you go. Let's just set this before I go. So there we go. We'll set the mirrors as well. That's that one. So all the mirrors work. Now let's just get the memory button. So that's memory 1. Do we have to? No bongs there. Hopefully. Actually, I could do with going a bit further down. Right, so let's go. As I say, one of my, I think it's a really nice shape, this. Some BMWs, classic shapes, the 8 Series, the 6 Series, and this is kind of a sports SUV, if anything. It's quite a sporty ride. Got automatic, you can knock it across like so, change up and down using the selector, or you've got the paddle shifts here on the dash. There we go, up and down. It's a nippy vehicle. It was freezing cold this morning, and now it's hot. We've got the iDrive there to control the sat nav and also music system, hill hold and electronic parking brake. Oyster leather with black sapphire metallic, which is a really good colour combination. Get around here. As I say, it does feel, even though you're higher off the ground, which I like to be, you've also got the handling there. Good turn of acceleration. Continental Verdi's got a little wheel wobble there. We need to have a look at that. So that's what these road tests are for, to make sure that we don't miss anything that won't be found on a ramp inspection. So if you call about this, make sure we have done it. That's the fuel light coming on. We've got sat nav, Bluetooth hands-free. Nice front central armrest here, which clips open like so. Brushed aluminium insets. There are a couple of marks, ring marks on the these two bits here. The rest of it's pretty clean. But remembering the car is 11 years old. It's certainly an eyeful from the outside, and judging by the response we've had already, without the photographs, we put it on the internet. We've already had several inquiries on it without proper photos or a video, so I'm hopeful that it will sell quickly. We had I can't remember, I think we've had two of these before. We had a white one, and that sold incredibly quickly. You don't see too many of them on the road, and it looks mean from the outside. Black, the blacked out windows at the back, and the black alloy wheels. It really looks an eyeful. I'll show you how to set the sat nav when we get back and pair and delete a mobile. All the seats are really nice. Check the wipers, all okay. Yep, the headlamp wash there firing. Lance will kill me for that because he's just cleaned it. But I really do like the seating configuration. I like the 4 seats. It's always, if you're travelling in the back of a vehicle and there's 5 seats, it's never, it isn't the same as riding in the front. But when you've got your own individual seats in the back, then it is. It's great, and that's certainly how I like it. Climate control there. There's your heated seat switch. Remembering you've got 2 heated seats in the back. your electric windows here. Now, just at the 1/4 to position, let me just get on the motorway first. The 1/4 to position, you've got cruise control there. Just trying to remember how to work it. There we go. So switch on, I'm assuming in the end, and then push it away from you. Then, oh no, that must knock it off. So right, so let's see if we can increase it. Yes, we can increase the speed by knocking it away from you. We're around about 70 there. Let's just make sure. Little old lady bombing past there in a polo. Yeah, 70 miles an hour, 2,000 revs. Just making sure we're in top there. Let's say manual 6th. Just drop in here. The exit is too close to an entrance here, and when the traffic's busy, just blown off the back of that builder's wagon. When the traffic's busy, if you don't get in this lane very quickly, then sometimes you end up going to the Lake District because you can't pull in. So there's the menu showing communication, climate to the left there. So we switch climate on there, can mess about with it. Independent mode, automatic programs. There you go. Turn everything up and down. So we'll just go back to menu, your communication. That's your phone. Oops. Down to entertainment, you can change there. Oops, we'll just switch that off actually. So menu again, and back to navigation, and it's the split screen there. Get the air conditioning on. I've got my big coat on, and it's it was freezing before, and now it's very warm. There we go. We'll just show you. It's round this roundabout. It's a sharp right, then a left, and then a right again, over a crescent. I'll show you the steering. There we go. Not too much roll. So quite a sporty ride. Suspension's quite stiff. It looks quite menacing on the road. And certainly quite stylish. Certainly not your standard sort of four-wheel drive SUV shape, sort of 3 or 4 box shape, I suppose. Nice swept back look to it. Just get up some speed through these little bends. Listen for any cracks on the suspension. As we load the different wheels up. No, nothing. All good. Just hear my camera stuff. Moving about in the back, and this is a very, very bumpy road. Just remind you to keep an eye on our website, and that's ggcars.co.uk. You can get to our web store from there. You can value your car, you can arrange finance, loads of stuff for petrol heads, gifts and so on. I'll just pull over here now, finish the test drive, take my coat off, and show you how to set the sat nav and pair a mobile and delete one. Phew, roasting.